We're here in Nashville, Tennessee at the IGEL DISRUPT23 conference, and today I have the pleasure of having Jason Mafera, who is from IGEL. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Maybe tell us a little bit about your role at the company.
Sure. So I'm the new field CTO for North America for IGEL.
And what does a field CTO do?
Yeah, so my responsibilities are really around augmenting product management and working with our customers and partners to really understand where the market's going, how it's impacting them, and really where they're looking to go, while at the same time promoting what we're doing at IGEL.
And so what are you guys doing at IGEL?
So a lot of big changes, a lot of things we've announced this week, but essentially what we look to do is secure the edge. So I think of it as kind of the interface between the users and their workloads and applications, their data. As things have started to move to the cloud, it becomes more and more important to be able to really reduce that attack surface at the edge.
And talking to some of the attendees here, and what do you see are some of the big challenges that your partners are facing or trying to find solutions for?
Yeah, I think what I've heard mostly is that there's a big transition that's underway. It's really, people are looking to move Windows to the cloud in a lot of cases and, virtualize it and centralize it. And there's a whole bunch of reasons that they kind of look to do that. It's really about better security, better manageability, more cost effective to do so, and really, in the world of ransomware and malware, really a better way to recover rapidly if something does go wrong.
So what are some of the trends that IGEL is seeing?
Yeah, I mean, it's really about that step along the virtualization path where now, it started with application virtualization and now desktop virtualization has really taken off. And it's really, what we've seen is that this trend is one that is continuing, and it seems to be accelerating, especially with everything Microsoft has started to bring to bear with Windows 365 Cloud PC and Azure Virtual Desktop. They're really making a push to make it cost effective and really manageable for their customers to move that infrastructure into the cloud.
So one of the big announcements at the show was the Cosmos.
Sure.
Maybe you can talk a little bit about that and maybe some of the other announcements that IGEL is making.
Yeah, so Cosmos, that's a big one. So for us, this is really the next generation of platform that we're delivering that not only makes it much easier to manage, makes it easier to update. Really, it allows you to go from what in the past was kind of a monolithic firmware into a model that allows the applications and the operating system to really live independently and be updated and managed in a more effective way. And so Cosmos allows us to very easily have customers be able to deploy and manage all of our components and do it in a way that makes it more secure, reduces the attack surface, and really delivers more value to the customers.
And another thing that I thought was a big theme here at the conference is that moving to the 3 R's, right? The reduce, recycle, or reuse?
Yep.
Yeah. What are some of the things that IGEL are doing to do those 3 things?
Yeah, and so, with Cosmos, some of what we do is because of the way we deliver our operating system, it reduces the power consumption necessary. It also allows you to take hardware that maybe had to be refreshed in the past so it could run the next version of the operating system, and it allows you to extend the life of that hardware. So something you may have like a 2 or a 3 year refresh rate on your hardware, and that hardware tends to go into the landfills, that sort of thing. When you deploy IGEL OS, it gives you the ability to extend that 3, 4, 5 additional years and continue to use that hardware. So, reduces some of that, e-waste that would have otherwise went into the landfill. And it also makes it more cost effective because now you don't have to have that big capital expenditure on that new hardware.
Well, great. what are some of the next steps that people can take if they're considering moving to Cosmos or?
Yeah, so I think, you know, for us, if you go to IGEL.com, you can get all the information there. IGEL.com/yes. You can actually sign up and register for access to the new Cosmos platform, and that includes OS 12, the new management system that goes with that, and all the cloud services that allow easy end-user self-service onboarding. It allows you to actually purchase devices from our hardware vendor partners, so HP, LG, Lenovo, and get our operating system shipped directly from the factory on those devices. They go from there to the end user. The end user goes through a process, answers 4 questions. It turns into their endpoint, and they're, you know, immediately ready to start working.
Well, great. It was a pleasure to speak with you, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.